Okay, so hey y'all. This video is prompted by the emails that I've been having with a wonderful lady. If she lets me share her channel, I'll put it in the description or whatever. But she basically emailed me and was saying that she was getting some rude people commenting on her. She lives in like a little like a shed where her with her son. She lives in a shed with her shed and her son. Why is Mama? Yes, baby. I'm making a video and I don't feel like editing it, so let me make this video. Anyway, she lives in a shed with her son and she wants to like actually make YouTube her career. And she was asking me, how do I handle negative comments and things like that. And I kind of just want to talk about that just a little bit. I think first and foremost, YouTube is not a passion of mine. YouTube is not a career of mine, so I can say what I want to say. The only reason why I don't all the way say what I want to say is because I am considerate of the people who watch me. There are people from other countries that watch me, and the demographic that watch me is older. I'm 29, so to you all, I'm a child. I'm not gonna get on here and just be like, rah, 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 rah. I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that to my mom. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. So, but I am a little bit more lenient because this ain't my career. I don't care what such and such think. I don't care. I don't care if this brand don't want me to be controversial. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. So, first and foremost, respond back to those comments. Somebody had said something about my comment, I come off. What did she say? She said I come off dang. She said I come off. It wasn't a rude comment or nothing like that, but she used this phrase. It starts with a D. I come off. Dang, I can't think, y'all. I cannot think what she said. She said I come off something, and I don't want to edit this video. I want to just post it. Let me see. She said I come off. What is the word? I'm sorry, y'all, because now I'm making y'all watch. Like I don't want to edit this video. I don't want to edit this video. I just want to post and go. Post and go. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Sorry. She said I come off. Ooh, child. I come off. Maybe she deleted her comment. No, there it go. No, that ain't it. That's not her. She had a YouTube channel. Her and her husband, I think, had a YouTube channel together. Sorry, y'all. Just giving live vibes. You ever be watching somebody rewatch on live and they just be sitting there? I think she deleted her comment. I wonder what made her delete her comment. Cause it wasn't a there you go. She didn't delete. I was gonna say it wasn't a mean comment. She said I come off as defensive. She said I come off as defensive. And I probably do. So I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't, and then I'm gonna explain why I do. Baby, go take it back in the kitchen. Go eat in the kitchen, okay? Go put it back in the kitchen and then come back and you can get this. Go put that in the kitchen. So she said I come off as defensive. You shouldn't, if you want YouTube to be your platform the way you want money, depending on like how you want to make money. If you want to make money from like sponsorships and things like that, you shouldn't be defensive. Just kind of like smile when somebody's being rude or just delete the comment. I'm allowed to do that because nobody's my boss. That's not my job. I have other passions. But I come off as defensive because I am passionate, and I'm passionate about people. I'm passionate about life. And and if I am defensive, it's because somebody is being rude. You can literally see. Go in the kitchen and watch it, okay? Go in the kitchen and watch it. Thank you. So you can literally see when people are leaving comments, and a lot of times what people would do, what I noticed, is people would be rude. They would leave like 10 rude comments, and I'll see it, and I'll just respond to one, and I'll respond to that one comment, right? And they'll go delete all their other rude comments and just make it seem like I just blatantly was just rude to them and mean to them, even though they just left me this comment telling me like, never mind, I ain't even gonna repeat what these people done said to me. So first and foremost, respond to comments. Your tone of how you respond to comments will stop other people from doing certain things. So let's say somebody is always being rude and trolling, and you just do like a smile, or you be like, I hope that makes your day better, smile. Other people are gonna know, okay, well, I can't really do this to her because she sits here and responds to all of the comments, and she's gonna see my mean comments. Some people care, some people don't. Some trolls don't. If it's a troll, they're gonna keep messaging you. Just delete them. I don't go back and forth with a troll. You can tell a troll from like a real person, a real sane person. Secondly, like, how to deal with like negativity is, what you have to realize is some people are unhappy with themselves. So some people motive, which is so weird to me. I'm like used to Instagram. I didn't get this type of like, I have a page with over 20,000 followers. I didn't get this type of treatment on Instagram that I do on YouTube. YouTube is worse than, like, people are on YouTube, a lot of people are very unhappy. And it's funny because you telling me about my life, but you the one who seemed very unhappy. Like, but I don't say that to people. Like, when people are mean to me, I never say you. The only time I said something about you was the lady who I was addressing, who had said that mean comment to me, y'all. Who was saying all those, y'all know who I'm talking about. But other than that, I never turn it around and like be rude to somebody. That's another reason why, going back to being defensive, because I'm staying on me. I'm not turning around and going, like, I'm not going to their YouTube page and saying, well, I just saw your YouTube page that you just got evicted. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just literally staying on my one situation. So it's coming off defensive because I'm talking to them, but only about me. So I'm there, and they're talking to me to bring me down, like to belittle me. But I'm talking to them and not trying to belittle them. Like, that's not the goal. So it comes off like that, but that's not what I'm trying to be. That's what I'm trying to do. But you can delete comments, block people. You can kill them with kindness. Another thing is you can turn off your comments if you want to. I know for me, I don't turn off my comments because I actually learn from my comments as well. Like, we have good dialogue in the comments and things like that. But you can turn off your comments if you want to, if you're making that kind of channel where you can. I think blocking people, honestly, is just the best. If they're just doing too much, just block them. You can have somebody else read your comments for you. No, you say please. You can have somebody else. What? Here. Go in the kitchen. You can have somebody else go through your comments for you and read your comments and filter through your comments if you have anybody like that. You can do something fun before you even sit down and read your comments. Like, I read my comments as they come, like as I see them, and then sometimes I try to go back and answer my comments. Sometimes y'all be sending me long comments, so it'd be hard, but I try to go ahead and answer the long comments first, because I feel like you put your time into leaving those comments, and you put that time in to, have an open conversation with me. So I try to answer those first. And another little piece of advice is just understand that YouTube is a whole different space, because I find it funny that when my daughter was an infant and things like that, and I used to post on Instagram, nobody had said anything to me in particular, but I remember when I had saw this this mom who like did DIYs and did home projects and stuff like that. She had and it was a very minimalistic room, but people were saying that she was spoiling an infant because the child had its own room. They were like, you need to co-sleep. I'm like, how you gonna tell her what she needs to do with her child? How is she spoiling her child because her child got her own room? So then now y'all are willy-nilly calling me selfish because I don't want the daycare to raise my child. I want to raise my own child. I don't see the point in going to go do something that's gonna make it where my daughter has to be raised in daycare. And when I do say stuff like that, I'm not saying that you're wrong for doing that. If that's what you had to do, that's your life. But I'm saying for me, I'm talking about for me, because another thing is, you have to understand that people on YouTube get upset when you don't do things the way they want you to do it. And it is so annoying. You can't be mad because we're two totally different people. My child did very, very well in car dwelling. That's another thing. Catch up on videos, y'all, because we're at my mom's house. We've been here for over a month now, okay? So, because somebody had said something about last night in Atlanta, something happened. First of all, I'm not even in Atlanta, though. I'm not even in Atlanta. I'm in Georgia, but I'm not even in Atlanta. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what happened last night because we was at home in the bed. Like, so, anyways. So, yes, like I was saying, my baby had her own room. Somebody would sit there and say that's spoiling a child. Now I'm selfish. But we're going to elevate. We're going to elevate from this. And we're going to be in 10 times better situation than I ever was. And I think that's what God was preparing me for. So then y'all going to just go right back to, you're spoiling your baby. MJ is getting her passport. Y'all going to say, you need to wait till she get older before she starts going out of the country. She's not going to even remember this. It's always going to be somebody that has something to say. So you kind of have to just build tough skin and just get over it. Also, don't get on YouTube when you're in your cycle. If you know your cycle be having you emotional, don't get on YouTube when you're on your cycle, because I definitely saw the difference in my attitude when I was on my cycle. This might be TMI for the guys. I'm sorry. But I definitely saw my difference in my attitude from when I was looking at comments on my cycle compared to when I was just mind my business. Like, it was two totally different things. Like, I was looking at comments like, girl, bye. It was just like I would be having like negative thoughts in my head, and I don't like that. Compared to when I'm just mellow, I'm just like, oh, that was cute. She thought that was supposed to hurt my feelings. Like, and I can respond with something nice back to her and put a heart. But y'all, people, if you want to start a YouTube channel, please don't let other people negative comments on other people's pages, or even if you get a few negative comments on your pages, don't let that bother you, because that just shows their own insecurities. If people take time to leave negative comments, I'm not talking about people who disagree with me, because people think that that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about people who say things like, you shouldn't be living in a car with your child. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about those people who be like, I hope you get locked up. Like, I hope you do too. I hope you do too. I hope you get locked up as well. I hope we get locked up together. I hope we get locked up together. Like, what do you want me to say back to that? Like, why did you leave that comment? What am I supposed to be learning from you leaving that comment? What was the purpose? Some things are good to just stay in your head. If you think that, that's fine. But what was the purpose of you commenting it? What benefit did that serve? You know? So, and what's wrong with living in the shed? Because, baby, your girl might be in a tiny house soon. Shh, don't tell nobody. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? That's the whole thing. Who knows? Like, who knows? Life changes, and we just go with the motions. Like, you have to do what's best for you and your child. You and your son are doing perfectly fine in the shed. The shed is nice. Your son is 1, I believe. I watched a couple of videos. Your son is 1. What else do he need? I be so confused what y'all want these children to have. Like, he's 1. And your son is in daycare. Your son is also in daycare. So by the time your son is coming home, it's time to spend a little one-on-one time and then get him ready for bed for the next day. So your son is okay. I promise you, your son is okay. You are doing fine, mama. Do not listen to those negative comments. I know it's harder. I mean, it's easier said than done. But as someone who is a Pisces and sensitive, I'm telling you, you can do it. I can do it. You can do it. Especially since you want this to be your business. You want this to be how you make money. So keep that goal in mind. Like, look at every negative comment as you making some money then. That should have been tip number one. Every negative comment, every time somebody posts a negative comment, be like, can't wait till you see next week's video. Go make sure you watch my short. Did you watch my short? Did you see my short? Go to the community tab. Like, follow me on all my social medias. Like, start doing that. Y'all don't let these people get y'all down, okay? Don't let these people get y'all down. It's social media, okay? And, I mean, people do this in real life, too. So, and people be real butthurt and real unhappy in real life, too. I ain't never, even when I was depressed, I never sat there on the internet and was spewing hate on people's Instagram and YouTube and things like that. I was spending time watching things that I enjoy, I love, to pick me up. Some people, they dwell in that negative headspace. They dwell in that negative headspace, and you can't let that get to you, like, whatsoever. I'm not gonna, because somebody might be like, well, you let it get to you. Y'all think, I really think sometimes y'all be reading into some stuff. Oh, I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that girl. But sometimes I think y'all read into stuff a little too deep because I'm a black woman. I am not hi there, how are you doing? And welcome back to my channel. And I saw some people was being negative in my comment section. I'm so sorry that, like, my life upsets you. Like, that's not what I intended, you know? I'm not gonna be that person. I am who I am. Like, and despite what y'all think, I am happy. My depression was short-lived, and I am so happy for that. I'm so happy for that. But I also now have a more conscious awareness of people who deal with depression, because I didn't know before I dealt with it. I didn't know. I didn't think it was fake or anything like that, but I didn't know to what extent it was, because a lot of people think I'm optimistic, but to be honest, I'm faithful. So I'm just like, kind of, things are going to happen. Like, so it doesn't matter. So, and people confuse that with optimism when it's really faithfulness. So when I had my depression, it like really opened up my eyes to stuff, because at first I was kind of just like, okay, like the pandemic started. I was like, okay, the sky is falling. We still have to live life. Okay. But when I was going through my depression, I thought that was literally my body telling me to sit down and really open your eyes. Like, this stuff is really happening and it's serious. Just because you're a good person, just because you have your own businesses, because I did have my own businesses, just because you have your own businesses doesn't mean that life won't stop you. And I was always humble and things like that. It was never nothing like that. But I think I had to be stopped so I can elevate for bigger, and so I can be ready for the elevation. So I can be ready for the obstacles, because with elevations come obstacles. So I think that's the thing. And a lot of people, you know, gets upset because I decided to share it on YouTube. I most definitely think the car life would have been easier if I didn't share it on YouTube. But I wanted to find like-minded people, which I did, and that I am grateful for. Like, I'm grateful for the emails that we send each other. Like, I'm grateful for that. So, I feel like I'm done ramble and done ranted about a lot of things. It's going to be another video where I'm not sure exactly what all I said. But, because, like I said, I'm not editing this video. I'm just putting it up here. I will have an edit of when we went camping, though. I will have that edit up this week. It was so much fun, y'all. I want to go again. Like, my mama asked me, she was like, so how many times we gonna go camping? I said, every day. And she was like, not every day, but we gonna go some more. We're gonna go a lot. But I really enjoyed myself camping. Do y'all have any other, like, if y'all go camping, let me know in the comments what's y'all favorite place to go camping and things like that. Also, in the last video I posted, y'all missed something very vital, and y'all gonna miss out, but that means y'all just don't be paying attention. But it's okay. I know at least, well, one person actually did pay attention. I know somebody else gonna pay attention, and it's just gonna be between them two or something, because y'all didn't look. But I said all this to say, start your YouTube channel, start your blog, start your website, start your store, open up your store, start your fitness journey, start your eating healthy journey, start whatever you want to start, and don't care about what everybody else is saying. Do what you want to do. Like, stay grounded in yourself. Do what you want to do, and don't be afraid to do something else. Because that's another thing that I'm sensing. I'm going to have to talk about that in another video. But I feel like a lot of people have been coming to me and saying, I've been doing this for so long that I don't want to switch up. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. Like, the same way how, like, when you get married and your husband or your wife isn't the same person you married, we're not the same people. We keep growing. So switch it up, okay? All right, so I'm done ranting because this just started. Okay? Y'all have a good one.